Alright, good afternoon. So, I had to go through some of our storage, and I dug out Flash Football. So this is not Field General Football, this is Flash Football. However, I will be playing it using the no charts rules. This is the original Pro Football League teams, colors, charts that came with the original set. These are the score sheets. Of course, I made a pad out of these years ago when I was playing a lot of Flash Football. And this was one of the head-to-head fields that came. I think the head-to-head field was in the book. One of them has weather on it for solo play. And one of it has the head-to-head information. So when you're playing head-to-head and your opponent called a defense, you would know how to affect play. So Flash Football does have strategy and head-to-head data. Alright, I've shuffled the cards. Remember, all timing is decided by the deck. Timeouts come off the off deck, kicks, punts, etc. Of course, we don't do kicks in the game. We use the... so we're going to flip this to see who gets the kickoff. San Jose calls heads. It's going to be tails. So Vegas wins a toss. They're going to actually take the ball. So San Jose will kick off. And the kickoff will be brought out of the end zone to the 22-yard line. So, Las Vegas is favored to win this game by 3.5 points at home. We are at home. There's no other home field advantage. It's just you measure the two teams and take a look. All right, here we go. So, Vegas, what are we going to do first? Vegas has a quarterback +2-0, a halfback +1, fullback +1, decent flanker, tight end's not so hot, wide receiver off the bench is pretty good. Mostly a brilliant defense. That's what makes Vegas a 9 power team. San Jose is a 5.5 power team. They have a quarterback who's -1, -2. They have a +3 halfbacks. They have a stud halfback, a solid split in, and their defense gives points. So with a +1, +1, and against the +1, we're going to run the ball, run inside. Fullback is going to be 0, but or -1, +1, 0, +1. So we're going to run for a yard. Second down and 9. We're going to run outside. Halfback gets 1. Defense gives up 1, so 2 more. 1, 2. Third and 7. And we got to go progression pass. Drops back, looks, fires it into the flats, complete to the running back for 3 +1, 4 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fourth down. We will punt. The punt is very simple, 40 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40. They return the punt, 11. And San Jose has Vegas right where they want them for the first drive. And again, we don't have to track time. All the plays of the from scrimmage are baked into the deck. You can select how many plays. You want to play more like college, more like modern football. Just leave a few more cards in the deck. I have it set to 120 snaps per game. Old school football. All right, San Jose, as I said, have a great halfback. And we're going to start it off, though, with a timing pass. 29 yards to that halfback. So 29 +3 is 32, -2, 30 yards. So they swing it out to the halfback, and he takes it 30 yards, 10, 20, 30, down to the 28. San Jose using their stud halfback right out of the gate. We're going to go run outside. That's going to be a busted play, so we use the quarterback's this was a run, so we're going to use the quarterback's first number, -1. So the quarterback misses the handoff, doesn't know what to do with it, tucks it under, takes a loss. 2nd and 11. All right, we're going to go progression pass. Flanker, 5. So no modifier, -2, so 3-yard strike. 1, 2, 3. On a bubble screen, he gets tackled pretty quick. 3rd and long. 3rd and 7. We're going to have to go timing progression pass. 6 to the wide receiver, no modifier. So it's going to be 6 -2, 4 yards, and not enough. 1, 2, 3. He was here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth down, but we're in field goal range. We just flip it. If it's a 1, we miss it, and we look at the second digit. The first digit. Yes, we're going to miss the kick. We're the visitor, so visitor home. 1 misses the field goal. So he misses the chip shot field goal, folks. And we're going to take the ball 5, 6, 7 at the 29. So Vegas dodges a bullet in the first quarter after a 30-yard screen pass to their halfback. All right, here we go. We're going to go timing pass. 26 to the split in. No modifier, but plus 1, 27 yards. 10, 25, 6, 7. Flash football, baby. I invented this in 1990. Worked on it from 94 to about 97. That's when I copywrote it. And then eventually had it manufactured, packaged, and was selling it by 2001 all over. 2006, I think I sold my last box. 2004, something like that. And that was it. I didn't remanufacture it. And if not for Kevin Elias finding me on Facebook, I would never have seen this again. I didn't have anything. I would have had to go to the copyright office and order all the files. Copyright office charges you so many, I think it's $100 an hour for lawyers to research, pull up all your copyright material and mail it to you. So it could have cost me hundreds of dollars to get the copyright edition from the copyright office. That would have been crazy. All right, Vegas just completed a pass. We're going to pitch it outside. It's going to be 2. Running back, we actually don't have a modifier, but plus 1. So 3 yards for our third back. 1, 2, 3. Coming off the bench. We're going to go progression pass. 21 to the wide receiver. So he drops back to pass. 21. The wide receiver adds 1, 2. Adds another 1, 3. So 23 yards downfield, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, first down. This is a risk-reward game. Your goal, solo or even head-to-head, if you don't play with this, your goal was to look at your team and try to take advantage of the best probabilities to move the ball. And there's a risk-reward to everything, right? All right, it is first down at the 18. Vegas is going to go outside. It's a 4-yard run to the halfback. 4-yard, 5-yard, 6-yard run, 5, 6. When you got a plus back, it's hard not to just run it. We're going to run inside. Halfback 0, plus 1, plus 2. 2. It's 3rd and 2. We're going to run inside again. Fullback gets 2, 3, 4. First down at the 6-yard line. First and goal. Vegas, who's favored to win by 3.5 points, is threatening to score first. And we're going to go run inside again. Touchdown. Fullback's going to score here for Vegas. First quarter, Las Vegas. Fullback, 6-yard run. And the extra point can only be missed on double ones. Nope. P-A-T. There it is, folks. Kickoff is returned out to the 22 by San Jose. Nice. All right, neither one of these teams have an asterisk player on special teams, so I'm not even sweating checking for touchdowns. All right, San Jose had a nice drive, but really it was a 30-yard pass down and then kind of ran out of luck. They're going to go run outside. It's going to be a 2-yard halfback run. Their halfback's plus 3. So 5 minus 2 is 3 yards. 1, 2, 3, second down. We're going to go timing pass. Quarterback pressured, so we're going to look at his second rating for passing, minus 2. So he tries to scramble, loses 2, third down. This is not the rule. I'm just using that for this game. I don't have a rule for quarterbacks in the original. And so I don't have the charts to actually go to quarterback pressure. So I'm just going to use this run pass rating. Oh, man. It's third down and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Third and 9. They got to go timing. 14 to the flanker. Minus 2. 12 and a first. 10, 11, 12. Finds his flanker on a 12-yard in. First down. Outside run. It's going to be 4 to the running back. Minus 2. 2 yards. 1, 2. Second down. Defense really messing things up. Timing pass. Incomplete. Third down. No choice. We're going to go timing again. Incomplete. Fourth down. They're going to punt. Punt is 39. 10, 20, 30, 5, 9. The return is 9. 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. First down. Whew. Okay. Vegas. Still in the first quarter. We're going to go progression pass. 9 to the tight end. Minus 2. So 7 plus 1 is 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Second and 2. We're going to go timing pass. 12 to the split in. 12. No modifier. Plus 1, 13. 10, 11, 12, 13. So right now Vegas is looking good. We're going to go outside run. 7 to the halfback. 8, 9. It is second and 1. We're going to go inside to get the first down. It is halfback 2, 3, 4 yards. First down at the 34. We're going to go timing. Try to get the touchdown. 12 to the split end. Plus 1, 13, 10, 11, 12, 13. Vegas right now looking like the 9-rated team. Their power rating is a 9. They are the second highest team in the conference. They're looking like that right now. We're going to go outside. -1. Plus 1's even, but plus 1 for a run defense. It is 2nd and 9. We're going to go progression pass. 5 to the tight end. -2. So 6 minus 5, 6, -2, 4 yards. It is 3rd and 5. We're going to go outside run. 4, halfback, 5, 6, first down, 5, 6. 1st and goal at the 10. And this is the final play of the first quarter. We're going to go progression pass. 9 to the running back. No modifier. Plus 1. Touchdown. So to wrap up the first quarter, Las Vegas QB 10-yard pass to the running back. The extra point only misses on a 1-1. Nope. PAT. Folks, San Jose 0 and Vegas 14. They're favored to win by 3.5, but holy cow, folks, they're putting a whooping on San Jose right now. It's fun. I have not played this. I just looked at a score sheet. Last time I played was 4-15-23. 23 was the last time I played this. 4-15-23. I could have swore I played the Super Bowl that year on the channel. Might have put it up on the role-playing channel, the Super Bowl game between Kansas City and Tampa, but that was like 2020, wasn't it? 2020, 2021? So I can't remember, but according to my date on my last game sheet, it was 4/23, April 23rd, or April 2023. Okay, and this was the first game that I ever finished as an adult that I actually sat down and revised and worked on, spent years perfecting, physically sent the whole package to the copyright office, and then began the process of finding somebody who could manufacture 1,000 sets of these cards and start selling this via my website, Graham Games. And that's it. That's kind of how that thing went. And I'd never been involved in the community when I first sold this. When I first went out there to say, hey guys, I got a game, anybody interested? And I sent out packages to people to review it. And I got a lot of, the only criticism it really got, they said it was a fun little game, but that it wasn't a true replay game. And I didn't know what a replay game was. I had not been playing tabletop sports games since I was a kid. So this idea of this thing called a replay community, had no clue what they were talking about. And then later, finally, after some bumps and bruises to my ego, I realized I found out what a replay game was. I went, oh yeah, right. This is more of a strategy football game, right? Head to head, simple, fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This makes it 30 plays, right? Okay. All right, here we go. Second quarter underway, and we're kicking it off. So 22, the return is 22 for San Jose. San Jose is going to go inside run. It's going to be 1-4 with a halfback. -2 is 2. 1-2. You can see how this defense makes Vegas really hard to beat. Timing pass, QB pressure. This is not Las Vegas. This is literally a fictional league that came with a set back in 2001. So it's completely fictional teams. Quarterback pressure is a -2. So they were here, they lost 2. So they got 2, 1-2, then lost 2. Boom. 3rd down and 10. They're going to go timing pass. 16, the split in. 17 -2 is 15 yards. 5, 10, 15. First down. San Jose's quarterback doing okay. Outside run is going to be 7, 10, -2 is 8, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 2nd and 2. Timing pass, quarterback pressure, loses 2, 1-2, 3rd down and 4. They're going to go progression pass, 7 to the tight end, -1, -3 is 4, first down on the button. He finds his tight end laid out at the sticks. Great catch by the tight end, first down. Outside run is -1. -3, 1, 2, 3, 2nd and 13. They're going to go timing pass, incomplete. No choice. Timing pass. 11 to the tight end. -3. 8. Not enough. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 4th and 5. Down by 14 at midfield. They need to get to the 38 to have a shot at a field goal. We're going for it. We're going to go timing pass. Incomplete. Turnover on downs at the 48. That's right. I don't have to track anything, right? Now, I could be tracking all this just for data. Okay. It's 14-0. Las Vegas in control. We're going to go outside run. It's going to be 1 yard for the halfback. We're going to outside run again. 5, 6 yards. 5, 6. 3rd and 4. We're going to go inside run. Fullback gets 3, 4, and a first down on the button. We're going to go timing pass. Incomplete. Progression pass. Intercepted. 3 yards downfield. Vegas drops back. He pumps. He double checks it. And that cues the DB to jump it. 1, 2, 3. Interception return against us is 14. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to the 47. Intercepted by the Vegas quarterback. Oh, man, I'm not even tracking data. It's confusing. I'm normally tracking every possession. It's really crazy. It feels so naked, right? Wow, San Jose's going to take a shot deep. Incomplete. They're going to go progression pass. Oh, I missed it by 1. 63 yards would have been a touchdown. Damn it, I missed it. So 2, -2, nowhere. 3rd down, he catches it, gets lit up. I missed the timing pass by 1. We're going to go timing pass again. 12, 13 -2 is 11 and a first down. They still working, though. Outside run is 7, 10, -2 is 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got a great halfback. We're going to go inside run. Running back, 1, -2 is loss of 1, 3rd down. We're going to go outside pitch. 4, 5, 6, 7, -2 is 5 and a first down. They got a great halfback, so you've got to run him even on 3rd and like that. We're going to go timing. 11, -2 is 9 yards. 2nd and 1. We're going to go inside run. Halfback gets the carry, 4 yards and a first down at the 11. 1st and 10 at the 11. Timing pass incomplete. Outside run. 5, 8, -2 is 6, 5, 6, 3rd and 4. We can get the first at the 1. We're going to go outside. -1, -3, 1, 2, 3. You got to be kidding me. 4th. Field goal. If I flip a 1, if I flip a 1 on visitor, he already missed 1. If I flip another, he'll miss it. I already missed 1. 5, 6, 7. We need 7 to get the first. We need 8 for a touchdown. Now we're going to kick it, and it is good. We're going to take the field goal. 2nd quarter. San Jose is going to get a place kicker, 15-yard field goal. Point off turnover, interception. And there we have it. Kick return out to the 22. Again, I was a firm believer. The game was designed to be about you being the quarterback. You didn't have quarterback in the original game. You play the quarterback in your huddle. These are your weapons, and that's what you got to deal with, the defense. And so you're supposed to try to call plays to move your ball down the field. The original, the very first game I released to the world before changes came back had no charts. Everything was static. And field goals, all you had to do was get in your kicker's range, and the kick was automatic. And that was, again, to reward you for being the quarterback who could at least get their team in field position. The game was designed that you play the quarterback of the 49ers or the Cowboys. And if you get them in field goal range, then you get a field goal automatically. You weren't punished for getting the job done. But I had so much feedback. They wanted random special teams. They wanted, again, my first time putting my stuff out there, and I let the community dictate changes to my original concepts. Again, it wasn't a replay game, so I should have told them to I should have said to them, hey, I get it, but go take a hike. It's not a replay game. They were missing the point. You are Joe Montana of that 84 49ers team, and you got to do what you got to do. Okay, first down. Anyway, people didn't like that you couldn't miss a kick if you were in the range of your kicker. Again, they missed the point. You are Joe Montana. You get him down there, you get the points. There's all kinds of shit going on out there, trucks and stuff. So I'm listening to see what's going on. Okay, what was I going to say? First down. Here we go. We're going to go outside run. We're going to get 2 yards, 1, 2, second down and 8. We're going to go progression pass, incomplete, third down. We're going to go timing pass, sack, and an injury. Now, we don't have to worry about the injury now, but the sack is for a loss of 3 yards. So we're going to lose 3. 1, 2, 3. Quick sack, fourth down. We'll punt. 40-yard punter, 10, 20, 30, 40. They return at 11, 10, 11. And San Jose, if they can get past our defense, first half, this is the final play. They have 3 timeouts. They're going to go outside run. 46. They pitch it to their back on first down with 3 timeouts. 46, 49, -2, 47 yards. 10, 20, 30, 45, 6, 7. Down to the 3. They'll call a timeout. And that's going to let them call plays from here. First down, they're going to go inside with this halfback. Fullback gets 2, -2, nowhere. Second down, they got to call a second timeout. They're going to go outside run, 4, touchdown. San Jose. Halfback, 3-yard run. Extra point is good. PAT. And that's going to wrap up. Holy cow, folks. San Jose scores 10. And Vegas shut out. Folks, Vegas is predicted to win this by 3.5 points. They're currently winning by 4. It looked like it was going to be a blowout. San Jose, after an interception and having the guts to go for it instead of kicking the field goal down there. We got a ball game at halftime, folks. And again, this timeout doesn't matter, but there it was. So that's how timeouts work. You just draw off what's called the dead deck or the off deck in the game. This is Flash Football. I'm kind of playing in a way the original because I'm not using any charts at all. But since the quarterbacks have ratings on there, I'm just using them for busted play and quarterback pressure. So that's pretty simple. Busted play is the run is the first number for the quarterback. Quarterback pressure is the second number for the quarterback. And that would basically be him running for something or throwing a completed pass or something or whatever. Not bad. We're moving along here. I'm taking my time. There's been a lot of activity out front. I'm hearing the trucks, and it's making me nervous because I don't know what the hell's going on. Maybe it's a delivery or something. I don't know if I have anything due. Okay, and then don't have to count them out. All we need to do is measure them by making sure they are even. There it is. And then again, I count out 6. It's a 72 card deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's a reason I do this. One, you can't count the cards, right? I mean, you can. If I see the 46 go by, I know that's not there. But it keeps certain plays aren't going to be in the game. So the 46 and the 63 might not even be in the live deck. So it just keeps offenses. There might be explosive quarters. There might be quarters that's defensive, etc. All right, so San Jose kicked off, so they're going to get the ball to 22. Look at this, folks, and San Jose has a chance on the road to score before Las Vegas touches the ball. They're going to go outside again with this back. Penalty, 5 yards, repeat the down. First down over. We're going to go timing pass, incomplete. Timing pass, 27 to the flanker. -2 is 25 yards, 10, 20, and 5. First down for the Vegas. We're going to go outside, 4, -2 is 2, 1, 2, that's the running back, so that's not our star. We're going to go timing pass, incomplete, third down. I'm going to go progression, incomplete, fourth. We're going to punt, 39 yards. Going to put the ball at the 7, and we return it 9, 5, and 4. First down, and we're pinned inside the 20 at the 18. All right, Vegas, going to go to work. Inside run, 2, 3, 4 yards, 1, 2, 3, 4, second down. Inside run, penalty, offense, 5 yards down over. Shite, somebody jumped. We're going to go outside run, -3 running back. We don't have one, +1, so loss of 2. Third, we have no choice. We're going to go timing. Quarterback pressure, 0. So he basically throws the ball away, or he could scramble, whatever you want to see it as. There's no gain on the play. Fourth down, we're going to punt, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. They return at 11. Damn. San Jose is beating us on the punt exchange, man. San Jose's killing us. I don't know. Vegas, hometown, may not win this game. San Jose is going to go outside, 2 + 3, so 3 yards, 1, 2, 3, -2. Remember, we have a great Vegas has a great. I'm thinking we because I'm a Vegas Raiders fan. Las Vegas Raiders. This is not the Las Vegas Raiders. But anyway, -2. This team is a brilliant defense. They're going to go timing pass, incomplete, third down. We're going to go outside run, 4 plus 3, 7. -2 is only 5. Fourth down, they will. 36. 38 is where they have to be. They're going to kick a field goal. As long as it is not a 1, it's good. And it's good. Holy cow. Third quarter, San Jose has scored 13 unanswered points. 36, 46, 53-yard field goal. San Jose has scored 13 unanswered points. Kick return for Vegas out to the 22. And we're going to go outside 2 yards, 1, 2, second down, halfback. We're going to go outside 4, 5, 6 for the halfback, 5, 6, third and 2. We're going to go inside run. Halfback gets 4 and a first down at the 34. Halfback 3 straight carries. We're going to go timing pass, 15 to the flanker, 16, 17 yards, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, down to the 49. The fans on their feet roaring as they haven't seen Vegas do anything in the last 12 minutes of actual football action. So they're excited to see Vegas moving the ball again. We're going to go timing pass, incomplete. We're going to go progression pass, 21 to the wide receiver, 22, 23 yards, 10, 21, 2, 3, down to the 29. The quarterback threads the needle to the flanker, or to the wide receiver off the bench, our slot receiver, or second tight end, however you use it in your team. I'm going to use it as a slot receiver. We're going to go outside run, 4. No modify. 4, 5, 6. I forgot our fullback's also a +1. We're going to go inside again. Fumble. Damn it. So we got halfback. So -1 +1's nowhere. +1. So he's going to run for 1. Ball's on the ground. And if the number on the home team is odd, we lose it. Yep. Fumble lost. You got to be kidding me. San Jose playing brilliant football here. The fans stunned in the third quarter. We're still ahead because they've had to settle for 2 field goals. It's 14-13. Vegas is still winning, but they've had 2 turnovers. They're going to go outside with their big halfback. 10, -2 is 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Their halfback's killing it. We're going to go timing pass. Sack. He's going to lose 10 yards. Holy cow, third down. They're going to go timing. Incomplete. Fourth, they're going to punt it, get it out of here. 10, 20, 30, 5, and 4. We're going to return it 5 and 4 up to the 47. First down. So we survived that fumble. Backed us out of field goal range. We're going to go timing pass. Intercepted. Oh, our Vegas' third turnover of the day. 10 and 4. Screw it. 10 and 4 back because it's a return of 14 against us. Screw it. I clearly don't get it. I might as well just accept that Vegas is my team because I keep saying ours. All right, here we go. San Jose with a third turnover. We've had let's see here, Vegas turnovers 1, 2, 3 so far. Unbelievable. They're going to go outside with this big halfback. 6 -2 is 4. They'll take that. Second and 6, going to go timing pass. Intercepted. All right. San Jose's first intercepted. 17 yards downfield, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. We return it against them, 16, 5, 10, 15, 16. So kind of breaking even on those interceptions on both sides of the ball. We're going to go outside run, 5, 6, 7 yards, 5, 6, 7. Our halfback's doing all right. Outside run again, 7, 8, 9 more for the halfback, 5 and 4. Down to the 36, we're in field goal range. Progression pass is 9 to the tight end. Oh, -2. So 9, 10, -2 is 8, though. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Second and 2. We're going to go inside run. Fullback of 2, 3, 4. First down at the 24. And that's going to end the quarter. The third quarter was a 53-yard field goal. And Vegas shut out again thanks to turnovers. But we're moving. Fourth quarter is about to get underway, folks. 14-13. The fourth quarter is going to decide this game. Vegas at home, they're favored by 3.5. I'm in field goal range with Vegas. So if I make this, that would make it a 6. That would make it a 4-point game, which would be right on it. We'll find out. So yeah, my game has a career mode. It came with a set of NFL history set. It came with a fictional set. It also came with a way to make your own teams and to play your own careers. And it also came with a quick play feature, so you could fast play games. It came with a weather feature, so you could do weather for either the actual games or the quick play games, because the weather affect both. So you could use weather to affect quick play and on the field. For this first debut, going all the way back to 2001, I still, to this day, every time I play it, I'm like, you know what? It's a classic for me, and I don't play it enough, mostly because of this. I've said this before. Originally, I loved fast action cards because all the data, it was, it's just conducive to getting into a rhythm, and all the data is right in front of you. And I grew up playing Title Bout, Status Pro Basketball, Status Pro Football, so I love fast action cards. So, of course, I wanted my first game to use flash cards, fast action cards. But as I've aged and I've played more games using dice last forever. You don't have to cut them out. You don't have to fix them. You don't have to buy a deck of cards if you've got dice. And I get tired of shuffling them. Although, this thing does all the work for me. All of the timing and everything is done for me. I don't have to worry about tracking time with this. So one of the things that was so important to me when I invented this was the the deck had to give me timing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so in that sense, when I play this, I'm reminded of how well built it was, how well developed it was for a game that isn't, again, a replay game. But I've never made a replay game. None of my games are replay games. Okay, 1st and 10 at the 24, and fourth quarter. So we need to get a field goal at least, because then we're up by a touchdown. We're going to go run inside. It's going to be 0, fullback 1, 2, so 2 yards, 1, 2, 2nd and 8. We're going to go run inside again, 3, 4, 5, 3rd and 3. We got to go run inside again, 0, 1, 2. We get 2, 1, 2, 4th and 1. We're going to kick it as long as I don't flip a 1 on the second number. We'll make it. 2, we made it, barely. Fourth quarter, Las Vegas place kicker makes a 32-yard field goal. That makes it a 4-point game, and we are now above what we were predicted to win by. The point difference, 3.5. All right, man. Okay, San Jose returns this out to the 22. And why is it the 22? Because both kick returners are 22. It's different for every team, well, generally. All right, so San Jose is going to go outside with their halfback. It's their running back. So -2, nowhere, 2nd down. They're going to go outside again with their halfback. Fumble lost. So -2, 1, 2, fumble lost. And there's San Jose's second turnover. And that's a killer. So the danger, remember I said the game is a risk-reward game? The big run is here, but also a straight fumble loss, no check, is also here. So running outside, you can get a big breakaway, but you can also fumble the ball away more often, or at least fumble it away. And so this is huge now because we're up by 4. We got our second turnover. We've almost evened the turnover odds. And Vegas now can almost put the game on ice. We're going to go timing route. We're going to take a shot at the end zone right now. Yep, 13 to the split in. No split in, +1, 14 yards, down to the 6. 1st and goal at the 6. A beautiful out route to my split in. We're going to go inside run, 2 yards, 1, 2. 2nd down and goal. We're going to go inside run, 2 yards to the fullback, 1, 2. 3rd and goal from the 1. We're going inside. Touchdown, halfback. Fourth quarter, Las Vegas. Halfback with a 2-yard run. The extra point is good. It has to be a 1/1 to miss a PAT, a pretty rare number in the deck. Kickoff out to the 22. Now we've got them. We were up by 4. Now we're up by 11. So they're in deep trouble now, folks. We've scored 10, right? So it's 24-13. They're in deep trouble. They've got to go outside run. 27 yards, 30, -2, 28 yards. 10, 25, 6, 7, and 8. Their halfback is a stud. He's got to have, I don't know how much, but quite a bit. He's had a big run of 46, and now a big run of 28. So he's got to have over almost 100 yards probably. They're going to go timing pass, incomplete. Timing pass, incomplete. Uh-oh, now we're in trouble. Timing pass, 20, picked off. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. We return it back 16, 5, 10, 15 to the 49. And guess what, folks? It's now evened up. 3 turnovers for Vegas, 3 turnovers for San Jose. The difference is we had a 14-point lead when the turnover started, and now we've been able to make up for those points. They had scored 13 unanswered. We have now scored 10 unanswered with the turnovers. But more importantly, at home, fans on their feet roaring. We have got this game won. I'm just saying we now because it's just that what's happening. We're going to go outside run. 0 and an injury, +1 for their bad defense. We're going to go outside run. Is -1 +1 nowhere third. That's our running back again. Now we're going to go, I don't want to risk the biscuit, so we're going to run inside and punt the ball away. 6 yards. And we can punt from here, almost at field goal range for us. Punt puts them at the 4. They return at 11. They're at the 15-yard line. There it is, folks. All right, they're going to go timing pass. 12, 13, -2 is 11. They're up to the 26. They're going to go outside run is 1. No modifier, loss of 1 to their running back. Their halfback sitting on the bench catching his breath. Timing pass, 12. -2 is 10. Not enough. 3rd and 1. They're going to go run inside, try to get that first. 7, 8, 9, 10. -2 is 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Up to the 43. The fans here don't like it. They're moving the ball. They're going to go timing pass, incomplete. They're going to go timing pass, 33 yards to their tight end on a seam. -3, 30 yards, 10, 20, 30, down to the 27. A beautiful skinny post. Seam route to the tight end. They're going to go outside run. Is 15, 18, -2 is 16, 5, 10, 15, down to the 11. 1st and 10 at the 11. Progression pass is incomplete. They're going to go timing. It's going to be 11 to the tight end. -3, 8 yards, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wait, we were here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn. 3rd and 2. They have a halfback from hell. We're going to run outside. So it's 0. +3. That's 3. -2 is 1 yard. 4th and 1 at the 4th and 1 at the 2. They're going to run inside. -2. So we really have to get the halfbacks +3 involved. So if I run inside, fullback shows up more. So this is what I mean by being the quarterback of your team. +3 halfback might show up inside, but usually it shows up outside. Yeah, we got to pitch it to the corner. We got to take advantage of our big back. So we're going to pitch outside San Jose. Yep. No, it's the running back. 9, -2, touchdown. Running back's going to score for San Jose. So San Jose their backup back scores from 2 yards out. And the extra point is good. No 1-1. It is back to a 4-point game, I believe. Let's double check this. We scored 10, so 24. They had 13, 20. Yep, 4-point game. And this is all that remains in the game. They're not going to onside it. They're going to challenge us. Well, we could eat the clock, though, pretty easy. They're going to onside it. So if it's a 1/2, it's an onside recovery. Yep, recovered by San Jose at the 50. Holy cow, the fans here are stunned. San Jose gets the fumble, gets the onside kick. So we're going to put that down, and I'm going to put here OSK check. So that is technically against us, almost a turnover. They're going to run outside. 7, 10, -2 is 8, 5, 6, 7, and 8. They need to get to the 30. So they're down by 4. They got to score a touchdown, so it doesn't matter. They're going to go timing. 18, 19, -2 is 17 yards. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, down to the 24. They got to get in the end zone. They're going to go timing, incomplete. I'm so tempted to run my halfback. We got timeouts. We're going to go outside run. Oh, man, it's going to be 1 yard. 3rd down. First timeout for San Jose. We're going to go timing, incomplete. This is it. 4th down. Timeout. We're going to go timing, incomplete. That's it. Turnover on downs. That's technically a turnover. Wow. Turnover on downs. San Jose TOD at Las Vegas's 23-yard line. This was following an onside kick recovery. Wow, look at that. And they had to turnover on downs. So we scored in the fourth 10. They scored a running back touchdown. No overtime. So 10, 13, 20. And for us, 24. Or for Vegas, 24. And there it is, folks. Vegas was due to win this. Or they were projected to win by 3.5. They won by 4. They beat the Vegas. They beat the numbers. So that's pretty cool. Thanks for watching. This has been flat. This has been the 2001 edition of Flash Football, 2002 edition of Flash Football. The TeamList copyright's 2003. I'm not certain. It must be when I released the new revised Flash Football revised edition. I think I updated the copyright and everything. I'm not certain. But there you have it, folks. So, last time I played this was April 15th, 2023. The first game of the year. And then I put it away. I don't know what happened in my life, but I put it away. First game, San Jose was up, supposed to win. San Antonio was supposed to win by 5.5. Weather was good, and San Antonio won by 4. So the hometown team won, and they won. They didn't quite get the spread, but they won. 21-17, and here Vegas at home won in good weather, 24-20, and they beat the spread of 3.5. Pretty sweet. And there it is, folks. Flash Football. Now, this is not Field General Football. However, the Field General Football game basically works the same. The deck of cards is identical, except Field General Football uses a brand new deck of cards. You can use these. They're identical. You can use your old Flash Football cards. The rating system is pretty much the same, except I removed any indication of quarterback in Field General Football. There's no more quarterback notes anywhere. And there are no charts at all. So again, if something comes up like busted play or quarterback pass, the rule book tells you how to resolve those plays. Today, I just used the quarterback ratings from the charts for a busted play or quarterback pressure. So a team with a +3 quarterback, for instance, on a busted play would gain 3 yards. Quarterback pressure. So there's no sack, so to speak. There's no interception on those. On the old charts, there was a way to throw a pick, be sacked, quarterback run for yardage. But now in Field General Football, we're going back to the old Flash Football concepts. No quarterback, no charts. I didn't want constantly flipping and looking at run numbers. So to give you an idea of what changed, the original Flash Football, and I just found the original rule book. I had the original rule book for Flash Football that was not lost or destroyed. I just didn't have the cards. And when I say original, I mean I typed it up on a word processor. That's the 1997 edition. It's typed up on a word processor. But the original cards didn't even have a random number. They had run inside, run outside, progression pass, timing pass, and that was it. They did not have a random number because there were no charts. There was no need for a random number, right? Everything was on the card. So instead of quarterback pressure, it might say quarterback scramble for 2 on the card, or it might say whatever, interception. But what I did was I refined those cards to QB pressure, and then you could flip a random number for kicks, punts, field goals, quarterback pressures, busted plays. So it's more dynamic, but it was getting away from the desired concepts. And the concepts were you're the quarterback in the huddle, and you got to make the best out of your 4 choices. You got to call plays to maximize your players, and of course you cannot avoid their defense. But if they have a bad defense, you also get that bonus all the time. And so over the course of a game, when you get 60 plays, if that's a +1 run defense, and I run 60 times in a game or 30 times in a game, that's 30 yards minimum that my offense is going to get, right? So a +1 run defense, if I just run the ball 30 times, I'm going to get 30 yards on that +1 run defense. And that's not a guarantee for every snap. I mean, it's just over the course of a game, that's 30 guaranteed yards, right? If it's a -2 and I run 30 times, That's 60 yards off your team average. So if your team averages, say, 100 and something yards a game rushing, and you're up against a -2 run defense, and you continue to run it as much, you might see your team get a 40-yard run game, right? However, if they've got a +3 back and they hit the breakaway a couple of times, they're going to still achieve. Everybody knew Walter Payton was going to carry the ball, but that didn't stop him from maybe ripping off a 40-yard run or a 20-yard run or 30. You know what I mean? So a good run defense might slow Walter Payton down, but that wouldn't necessarily guarantee that he wouldn't rip one off on him, right? And that's kind of what happened here. This -2 run defense contained him, but he had a 46-yard run to their halfback, and he had a 27-yard run. So he had 70 yards and 2 carries despite our -2 run defense. So that's how it works, and it works great, and it's really a fun head-to-head. It's great fun when you don't even use, right? I was the quarterback. I would call plays against my brother. He'd have to sit and watch if I can drive down the field, and then vice versa. He would have the 97 Broncos, and I'm like, oh shit, he's got Terrell Davis, Shannon Sharp, Rod Smith, Ed McCaffrey, John Elway. He was playing John Elway, and he would drive with 96 Broncos down the field, and so that was how we play tested it. But it was fun because, like the quarterback standing on the sidelines, Josh Allen with his helmet up, standing on the sidelines, having to watch Mahomes go to work with 1 minute and 40 seconds left in a game, and you're helpless. You feel hopeless, which is why the original game was called Flash Quarterback, because you were the quarterback. All right, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.